Welcome to Unacademy. Myself Sudheep Kumar, Maths faculty. So today we are going to discuss about the introduction to limits. So here we will see what are the concepts are there in the limits, and MCQs will be discussed in special classes. So please join in this class, observe this, and if you like this class, then you can join in special classes. In special classes, different types of questions which are related to EAMCET, AB EAMCET and TS EAMCET. MCQs only will be discussed. Right? Before going to start the class, let us see this. So here it is, Unacademy Plus. So let us. Are you Plus subscriber of Unacademy? So let us see the benefits of Plus. So the first one is premium content at affordable price, structured live courses plus dedicated live training sessions, quizzes at regular intervals for self-analysis, batches for complete preparation, test series for DPPs, full-length mocks, etc. with analysis, single subscription for unlimited access. So everything under single plus subscription. There are 20 plus top educators, 10 plus batches, 250 plus courses, and 2000 plus lessons, and many more added every day. So we'll see this. So what is a limit? So can you recall that what is limit? Usually limit in the sense a restriction, right? Suppose let us take a circle and take the polygons. Suppose if you take this polygon, three-sided polygon. See the relation between perimeter of polygon and the perimeter of circle or circumference. Circumference of circle. If you observe these two, hi ma, good evening. Magna, all are important topics only, ma. Right? So what are you expecting? What? How can I help you? Right, I'm waiting for your reply. So you can send me the message. Then I will follow the accordingly. I can say the answer. So if number of sites are increasing, then perimeter of a polygon and circumference of circle seems to be same, but both are not same, right? Similarly, secant and tangent also we can take. So this is the restriction. The number of polygon, the number of sides of polygon, we cannot exceed more than the circle. Oh, more weightage, ma. Just a minute. I'll tell about this, ma. So you can see that. Okay, we'll discuss the concept now. So let us see this. So first one is algebra. There are 90 to 20 marks. Right, ma? So how it is? Let us see the weightage. I'll tell you now. As you ask this, we discuss. The first one is matrices. Matrices 4 marks. Next, quadratic equations 4 to 5 marks. So mathematical induction. One mark. Functions. Functions 3 marks. Binomial theorem. This is 1 to 3 marks. Right? Partial fractions. Partial fractions 1 mark. Permutations and combinations. Permutations and combinations 2 to 4 marks. Next, probability. Probability 2 to 4 marks. Complex numbers. Complex numbers 3 to 4. Statistics 1 to 2 marks. This is about algebra. Did you get it, ma'am, Meghna? Right. So we'll go to the rest of topics. So if you go to the next one, coordinate geometry. So next one is coordinate geometry. Here coordinate geometry is 16 to 20 marks. As I consider previous papers weightage, so we got these results. So the first one is locus, 1 mark. Change of axis, 1 mark. Straight lines, and pair of lines, pair of straight lines. Straight lines and pair of straight lines, 4 to 5 marks, right? Then 3-dimensional geometry. Is 3 to 4 marks. Next, circles and system of circles. Circles and system of circles are 5 marks. Conics. Conic sections, 4 marks. This is about the coordinate geometry. Is it clear, ma? Aina, you are welcome. Next. The next one is calculus. So calculus are 18 to 21 marks, right? So let us see this. So the first one is limits and continuity is 2 to 4 marks. And the next one is derivative, 3 to 4 marks. Right, ma? Partial differentiation. Partial differentiation is 5 marks. The next one is applications of derivatives. Applications of derivatives, 3 to 4 marks. Next, maxima and minima. One mark. Next, mean value theorem. Mean value theorem, 1 to 2 marks. These are all comes under applications only. Though separately it is given. Next, so applications of derivatives are completed. Then we can go to the indefinite integration. Indefinite integration is 3 to 4 marks. Definite integration. and areas. Areas also called as applications of integrals. Applications of integrals. These two are same only. So definite integration and areas will be given for 3 to 4 marks. Right? And the next one is the last concept is differential equations. Differential equations are 2 to 4 marks. Is it clear, ma'am? Then, and the last concept is only, ma'am. So the third concept is trigonometry, right? So then, trigonometry. Trigonometry is 12 to 15 marks. From the ratios, if you see till transformations, multiples, submultiples all together, up to transformations, 3 to 5 marks. Trigonometric equations. Trigonometric equations 2 marks. Inverse trigonometry. One mark. Properties of triangles. Of triangles. Heights and distances. These are 2 to 3 marks. Actually, I forget to say about vectors. Yes. And the last one is vector. Vectors 5 to 6 marks will be given. Right? This is the weightage of each topic. Okay, ma'am, Meghna, is it clear? Actually, this is based on the previous question papers, right? So there may not be much changes. So slightly there may be variation. So we should go through the notification when it is released. There everything will be given. So we can go through the blueprint also when it is released. So most probably these are the marks from the each topics we found it from the previous purpose. Okay, ma'am. So once again we'll repeat the same. So you can see that. So you can note down it, or else you can take the screenshots. It is easy. So the first one is algebra. Algebra 19 to 20 marks. Right? Coordinate geometry 16 to 20 marks. Calculus 18 to 21 marks. Trigonometry 12 to 15 marks. So trigonometry is very less part, right? So inverse trigonometry, you need not worry for that. Hyperbolic functions and inverse trigonometric functions are given. Each one is 1 mark. Let us see. Yes, I forget to write that. Inverse trigonometric and hyperbolic functions. Once again, we'll see that once we'll confirm it. The first one is matrices of 4 marks. It's right. And the next one is quadratic equations 4 to 5 marks. Mathematical induction 1 mark. Functions 3 marks. Binomial theorem 1 to 3 marks. Partial fractions 1 mark. Next, permutations and combinations. Permutations and combinations 2 to 4 marks. Probability also 2 to 4 marks. Complex numbers 3 to 4 marks. Statistics 1 to 2 marks. Then the next one is coordinate geometry. It consists of 16 to 20 marks. So locus is 1 mark. Change of axis is also 1 mark. Straight lines and pair of straight lines 4 to 5 marks. Three-dimensional geometry is 3 to 4 marks. Circles and system of circles are 5 marks. Then, and this is also very important, conics is 4 marks. Then let us go to the calculus part. Calculus part is very much important even for IP as well as any competitive examinations. So it is slightly more weightage than the others, but on an average it seems to be same: algebra, coordinate geometry and calculus. So limits and continuity 2 to 4 marks. Derivatives 3 to 4 marks. Partial differentiation 5 marks. Applications of derivatives 3 to 4 marks. Maxima and minima 1 mark. Mean value theorem 1 to 2 marks. Then indefinite integration 3 to 4 marks. Definite integration and areas. Areas also known as applications of integrals. It comes under applications of integrals. Not only areas are not applications of integrals, but areas also comes under applications of integrals. 3 to 4 marks. And the next one is differential equation 2 to 4 marks. Right? At last, trigonometry 12 to 15 marks. It's up to transformations 3 to 5 marks. Trigonometric equations 2 marks. Inverse trigonometric equation, inverse trigonometry. This is inverse trigonometry. Is 1 mark, and the next one is we have got hyperbolic functions. Hyperbolic functions are 1 mark, right? And properties of triangles. Properties of triangles, heights and distances are 2 to 3 marks. Versus, vectors. Vectors is 5 to 6 marks. That's all. So I hope so it's clear. So let us go to the next concept. We'll see this. Okay, ma. Thank you. Thanks for joining my session and being in till the end. Next. So let us see. If it comes to the actually differentiation, continuity, integration, all these comes under calculus only, right? The calculus part, the base is limits only. If you know the limits, by using the limits only we can define derivatives. When we can find the derivative of a function, when left hand limit equal to right hand limit, then only the function, the derivative of the function exists, or else it does not exist. So to discuss about the derivatives, we need to know about the limits. How to solve the limits? If you know that, then we can find its derivatives, right? Finding the derivative of the function, the process of finding the derivative of function is known as differentiation. Next, if you want to know about the continuity, so we should know the limits as well as the derivatives. Then we can see that when the function is said to be continuity, when LHL equal to RHL equal to f of a, function of the value at point x equal to a. If these three are same, then we can say that the function. Sorry, this is LHD, RHD. So derivative is, we'll use the first principle, no? Limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h, and left side and right side is x, then and both are same, then we can say that hi Yashashwini, good evening ma, thanks for joining my session. So then if you see this calculus part, continuity, next differentiation. Differentiation, there are two parts, partial differentiation and successive differentiation, right? So we will say that we know that dy by dx usually we will use to write the derivative of the function where y is dependent variable and x is independent variable. If a derivative of the function consists of more than one independent variable, so then those are called partial differentiations or derivatives. So those will differentiate will represent by dou y by dou x. The symbol is dou, right? So if it is only one independent variable, then we'll say that this is a derivative, successive derivative. The process of finding the derivative is known as differentiation. Then, and the last concept is integration in calculus, differential equation. So mainly differentiation and integration. So what is differentiation and integration? Where we'll use this? Differentiation is to find the slope of tangent. A slope of a curve at a particular point. Integration is used to find the area under the curve. the given limits. So here we'll use the integration, right? So if you come and join in the special classes, we'll discuss in detail with more number of different types of MCQs. Anyhow, Magna and Ashishri, thanks for joining my session. And chivar work onnanduku chala thanks. So if you like my classes, so you can join in the special classes which we are going to conduct in Unacademy platform. So some of the friends are joining. You also just come and join. Then you can take the decision whether you could continue or not. Right? Thank you, Ma. Thanks for joining my session. We'll meet in the special classes, right?